Well, good Thursday to you. We are so excited today because we've got one of our leaders, our beauty CEOs that is on with us today, Veronica Burnette, who reigns out of Florence, South Carolina. And she's no stranger to direct selling. She's been in the direct selling business for a number of years and decided to come over to the Floyd Roberts Color Me Beautiful side. And she's been on a running path ever since she got here. So welcome, Veronica. So we're so glad to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm excited about being here, talking to you and being able to share some of my experiences with everyone today. So I'm very excited about this interview.
Well, we're excited as well. And one of the things, you're the first beauty CEO that we are interviewing that is a salon owner. Okay. Yes. And that brings, I want you to just kind of share how, because you've lived the life of a consultant, a typical consultant, as well as a individual that has a brick and mortar building that you can do business out of. So how do you tell us a little bit about the salons and why other salon owners that would hear this interview would be interested in following in your footsteps?
Well, I think other salon owners would be interested in this business because for one, it's an additional service that you can offer to your clients, because being a hairstylist, we get into other aspects of the beauty industry in the salon. Mm-hmm. And number two, it's also a great way to supplement your income, because every day is not always a busy day in the salon. So it's an opportunity to add services onto your tickets in the salon, and to supplement your income as a salon owner. And it's also it's a way to create revenue for the salon along with the other stylists, because you can put the products in as in with your regular retail line, and pay your other stylists or other technicians in the salon a commission to retail the products to their clients as well.
Okay, that's phenomenal. So a salon owner today looking to build her tickets revenue, as well as to just have another stream of income coming in beyond the traditional hair services. It sounds like it would be a good match. And then you have a fairly sizable team of people that you lead. And so how do you manage life as a salon owner and as a leader, where people are looking to you for advice and instruction and, just kind of juggling it all?
I think the key to that is organization and being focused, being intentional. My day-to-day activity, I usually have a day that I go into the salon. I usually have, a set day and time that I'm working in the salon. I have a set day and time that I'm coaching my team members. Okay. I have a set day and time that I'm talking to to customers. Okay. I have a set day and time that I'm talking to prospective customers as well as prospective team members. Okay. So you have to be very organized and use your time wisely. And I usually do activities that just say like doing my laundry. I have a set time for everything.
Everything.
A set day for my laundry, a set time of the day that I cook for my family. I usually try to make myself available for when my husband gets home from work. So it takes organization and being intentional.
It's powerful. So organization, that's schedule. Key. Yeah, because
if you don't, you'll appear, or you will think, oh, you just are too busy and there's not enough time in a day to do everything you have to do. But once you write it down and you see it on paper, then you see where you have slots to do a facial or a virtual makeover, or you see where you have time to fit in things that you need to do for your business.
Wow, that's powerful. So organization, that is a point for everybody to make note of, that being organized helps you to do everything. Otherwise, your activities will control you instead of you controlling them. So that's one point note to as we're thinking about the advice that you would give to somebody coming into the business. One of the key things you would advise them is that you got to be organized and put it down where you've got some system in place so that you're able to do the business says, and manage everything else around it, including your personal life. So that's
and
awesome.
Being intentional with it.
Yeah.
Because if I set this a time aside for this interview, if someone else calls and needs me to do something, I turn it down.
Okay.
Because you have to be intentional and stick to it. Because if you're going to sway here and there and get all off of your schedule and what you've focusing on doing during that time, there's no need to do it.
Gotcha.
So you have to be intentional on sticking to your schedule.
Okay, yeah, because if not, then somebody else is going to control your schedule.
Right. You're going to be all over the place.
Okay. And you look phenomenal today. I love the color, dress, and the jewelry and all of that. So how do you incorporate, the color analysis? When did you decide to embrace the color analysis piece and begin to and how are you incorporating that into your business and working with your customers?
Well, color analysis, I heard about color analysis, but I didn't. Well, when I came into Color Me Beautiful and Floyd Roberts, that's when it hit me, and that's when I realized that I was all wrong. My colors were all wrong. And so then I became more conscious. I made myself consciously aware. I started noticing that I was being consciously aware about what I chose to put on.
Okay.
Because normally before I became a part of this company, I wore what I wanted to wear.
Okay, there was no theory.
Purple, whatever. Yeah, but I always swayed more toward the warmer colors.
Okay.
And so even now, I'm warm today, but I don't particularly like a lot of the cooler colors. Like, I'm not really into the pinks and the purples and the blues. So, but if I see something that I really, really like, and it's a piece that I want to wear, I will make myself a cool.
Okay.
Then go into the glamour, and I change the color of my glamour items to coordinate with the colors that I'm wearing.
Okay.
I won't have on a warm face and cool colors. So if I wear cool colors, I do a cool face.
Okay.
Because my hair it can kind of go either way. And then for those of you who don't know me, I have a gray eye color. One of my eyes are gray and one of them is like a light brown. And so I think that allows me to bounce back and forth between the warm or the cool. It's kind of like a mixed metal type thing with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
And in the salon environment, I'm making my clients more aware of colors that are more appealing to them, especially my clients that wear hair color, because now when they come into the salon and they talk about hair color with me, and I kind of knew a little bit, I didn't touch on the clothing part or the apparel part of it when I would do hair color. Previously, we would talk about their
hair,
skin tone and their eye color
Okay.
when we were doing hair color. So now we talk about, let's talk about your wardrobe when you're choosing a color, because this is going to make a difference. If you're going with a warmer hair color, you got your wardrobe is mostly cool, then you're going to have to make some changes.
Okay.
So that's a determining factor for some of my clients now when they're choosing their hair color. What colors do you have in your closet? What are most of the colors that you like to wear?
Okay.
You know, are they cool or warm?
Okay.
And so that also helps them determine what hair color they're going to go with.
Okay, I love it. So in COVID-19 hit a couple of months ago, and how have you shifted in both your cosmetic business as well as your hair business? Because South Carolina has opened back up now. So what is different? What's the new norm now?
Well, as far as the hair salon, the clients are coming back in slow, but they are coming back. I think a lot of people are still afraid to come out because, you know, in a salon, that can be a very close encounter.
Yes.
With other clients. But what I've done, and I've made it a salon policy, is that we rotate our clients. We coordinate our schedules together. So, you know, I have certain hours that I bring clients in.
Okay.
Other stylists have certain hours that they bring their clients in.
Okay, that's
so
smart.
that we're not overcrowded and people are able to keep the social distancing within the salon.
Okay.
And you know, with my Flory Roberts and Color Me Beautiful business, I basically went to virtual. I was very happy that the affiliate link came out during that time because it just made everything just go so smoothly. We were able to work virtually, do virtual consultations. Clients were able to just go online and order. And so that's basically what I've done. I've amped up my Facebook postings, doing my Facebook lives, doing more tutorials, doing more product knowledge videos and posts and information through my business page on Facebook. Okay. Sending out more emails, texting customers, trying to get the link out as much as possible.
That's powerful. So social media, but still staying in contact with clients is paramount for you, which is great. So you have the opportunity to work with people that are coming in to the business that have never sold cosmetics before, as well as you have the opportunity to work with people that are that have done direct sales, have been with other companies. So for somebody new coming in, what do you do to help them get launched off properly? What do you tell them that the key things that they have to do in order to start generating income for themselves and creating a level of success?
Well, several things that they need to do, but the first thing I think they need to do is be a product of their product. They need to wear their product because that's going to be like an attraction.
Right.
That's going to be, you know, a conversation starter for you. Even if you're doing virtual live videos, you need to be a product of your product. The second thing I usually tell consultants to do is do a launch. You can even do a virtual launch. When you get your career kit in or your first order, whatever, open it up on Facebook. Be excited about it. You know, people are drawn to excitement. They want to know what's going on. Well, what is she so excited about? Start with your family and friends, your circle of people that you know. Start asking them for their support to spread the word, asking for referrals. You know, that's the main three things: being a product, wearing your product, launching your business, whether it be virtual or a actual launch party once all of this is over and you can get out. And start with your circle of people. People that love you, people that want to see you doing well, people that you know will support your business. And I always use the analogy: if your house if there was a major tragedy going on at your house, who are the first people you would call?
Oh, mm-hmm.
So start with those people and build from there.
Okay. That's powerful. That's powerful. And then, so that would be, and is that if a person is seasoned coming into the business and joining your team, is the advice the same, or, do you kind of find out what has worked for them in their previous life?
Usually I ask them, what is it that they want the business to do for them? Mm-hmm. That's usually my first question. What is it that you want to see or to gain out of this business? What is it that you're expecting from this business? Mm-hmm. And usually once they tell me what they're expecting, I try to build a plan for them based on what they tell me.
Okay, that's good.
Because I can create, a plan for them all day, but if it's not what they want, what they desire to do, that's me.
Yeah.
But I try to find out what it is that they want from the business.
Okay.
And go from there.
So my takeaway today, this has been great information. I know that the consultants, the other CEOs that are watching this, will certainly glean a lot from it. But I heard some key things that people should leave this interview knowing that are key components to being successful in the business. One thing that, the first thing was organization, and, making sure that you plan, because we talk about often, Veronica, whether people are really treating the business as a business versus a hobby. And I think those that tend to treat it as a hobby don't really plan out how that business is going to be integrated into it. So organization, product of the product. I'm glad that you mentioned that because so many times I think people think that they can not be a product of the product and that they are good enough salespeople to skip that place. But I think people read through that. You think, you agree?
Yeah, I agree with that. I want to touch on that because to me, from my personal perspective, if I see a consultant and 1 minute she's talking about Flory, then she might be talking about another XYZ brand, or she's using this brand, I'm going to take her as being just a salesperson. Not a consultant. Okay. I want to sell you whatever can make me some money.
Okay.
It's to me that says that you're not loyal to your product and you bounce all over the place. One day you selling XYZ, then you over here selling it, all at the same time. So what is it that you believe in as a consultant? What are you believing in for yourself to promote to me? You don't believe in anything because you over here. So what are you loyal to? Or are you just a salesperson?
Gotcha. Okay.
That speaks a lot of volume to customers.
Yeah, it does. And I think that people read, they can feel it.
Exactly.
They can feel when you are passionate about what you are promoting as a part of your business versus you just trying to, just pawn off some inventory. So product. Being a product of the product, I think that came as a strong number 2 behind organization. And then the next thing that you mentioned was the excitement. So and that ties in, because if you are a product of the product, the excitement almost is going to be natural, right?
Yeah. Because I know, speaking from my own personal experience, when I first came into the business, I was ready. A little bit about how I came in. I was like, okay, sign me up. And the girl that bought me in, she's like, well, we need to do a facial. I was like, no, I don't need a facial. Just sign me up.
Just sign you up.
Then as soon as she signed me up, I was like, okay, now I need some product. I need to get my hands on some products so I can go out and sell, promote, because I was just excited from hearing about the business.
Okay.
I didn't even have a facial. Actually,
you hadn't had a facial. And so that's a good place to have you expound on now. So what was it about the Color Me Beautiful Floyd Roberts business opportunity that got you that excited, that without sight unseen with the products, that you were excited enough that you wanted to start your business? That's good.
Well, one of the first things the girl was talking to me about, that we had product that was for women of color.
Okay.
So that excited me.
Okay.
Right there off the bat.
Okay.
Then the second thing that excited me was that I had 4 brands to choose from.
Okay.
Under one umbrella.
One umbrella. Okay.
I had a brand for sensitive skin,
Mm-hmm.
the Adrian Arpel. I had a brand for my Caucasian clients, because in the salon I have a mixture of clientele.
Okay. Okay.
So now I'm able to service everybody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And if I have something in the Floyd line that's not working, then I can interchange it, or, you know, go over here to Adrian Arpel and find something equivalent that my client be able to use. So I like being able to be diverse with my products, but under the same umbrella.
Okay.
Right. So I was just, you know, excited. I was excited about the 4 seasons, being able to help people get into their right colors.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I'm big on being of service to people and helping other people. And so I get excited when I make other people excited.
Okay.
Other people excited, then that makes me feel good. It makes me feel like, okay, I've done my job. Because now I've been able to inspire this woman enough, or this person enough. Now she's excited.
Okay.
And so that drives me, and it fuels me to see, even with my team, when my other team members get excited, it fuels me, and I feel like, okay, now I need to do something bigger, something else. You know? So the excitement is definitely a key factor in order to drive your business, and your customers feed off it. Everybody feeds off of it.
Okay. And you happen to be in a city where there are entrepreneurs that are set up in the mall. You got a salon, and you've got consultants that are doing the business from home. How have you found having all of those different ways that people are able to find the product to be, in terms of you building the business? Would you see the competition as good, or something that you prefer not to deal with?
Well, I really don't concern myself with it, to be honest, because you have to find a way to set yourself apart from the others.
Mm-hmm.
So, I usually, like everybody knows, I love cheetah print. So I set myself apart. If they see a cheetah print bag, I mean, it's simple as my shopping bags. Mm-hmm. They see that, I put their product in, I fluff it with tissue paper. You know, people knows that,
that's
she made her purchase from Veronica. Okay. That's like a signature for me. Mm-hmm. So you have to find a way to set yourself apart from your competition. So I don't really concern myself with what the kiosk is doing or what the mall is doing, because I'm working at my best to provide superb customer service to my clients. Mm-hmm. And, you know, especially in the mall environment, I always tell my clients, well, if you need your product after the mall is closed, you're going to be in big trouble. Okay. But you can call me.
You can call you.
After the mall is closed.
I love it.
So I use that to overcome the objections of them going to the kiosk. Gotcha. You know, I'm open 24/7. Okay. You know, you can go online and get my product. You can call me after 9 o'clock at night. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I love it. I love it. So you've heard it straight out of the beauty CEO's mouth in terms of the formula for success. She's touched on a lot of things that are good food for thought, and things that we can hang our hat on and help us to grow in the business. Organization, being a product of the product, creating excitement, and setting yourself apart. Those are 4 nuggets that we can go to the bank with, and they all are really guarantees, if we do them, to help us to be able to create success. So you've heard it from Veronica Burnette out of Florence, South Carolina, who's leading she calls her team is called Shine Bright Like a Diamond. And I would say to you, Miss Veronica, I need to put my sunglasses on. You shining so bright. So
thank you, Sharon. You looking good as always.
Thank you. So it's been great. And for those of you that, if you've got questions, I'm sure Veronica is certainly available and open to be able to answer them for you. So share this with your team members and with people that maybe even are interested in the business, because she has touched on some things in the salon, coordinating all of that. So this is a interview that certainly is worth sharing. So thank you, Veronica, for taking time out of your busy schedule. Stay fabulous. And we will continue to watch you as you continue to build your beauty empire.
Yes. Thank you, ladies. Love you guys.
Okay. Thank you, Veronica.
Thank you.